So what makes Gordan explode? Number 1, lies. There is no point to lie to a chef on how you cook. If the fish was not fresh and you told him it was the catch of the day, he tastes it, he would know immediately. You can't lie to a chef, because if you lie to the chef, you're also lying to the customers as well. So honesty is very important in this industry. In fact, in all industries. And number 2 is dirty cooks. A chef should take pride in his appearance. That means he should have clean clothes on, he should have his nails cut, he should have his hands clean. Take pride in what you do, not only in the food industry, but in anywhere you go, whatever job you do. Dress well so you feel good about yourself and others will feel good about you too. And the third one is he despises clock watches. That means if you really want a job but you're always counting the time, 4:30 I need to go back, or by 8 I start work, so I actually arrive 8 on the dot, or I'm arriving at 9. Actually, don't look at the clock but look at the results that you're producing. So the result is all that matters. Number 4 is fat chefs. I know chefs that are always in the kitchen and there's tendency to eat, but the thing is, you really have to take good care of yourself. You have to learn to love yourself before you can help other people or be good in what you do. If you don't know how to take care of yourself, how can you take care of your job? And the last part is, as a chef in this industry, between ages of 18 and 28 are the most important years in the cooking career. As a boss, he always practiced brutal honesty. You're honest because you want to help the other person, not because you want to put him in jeopardy or make him look bad. And the other thing is humility when you start out, especially when you start out in a new job or when you start out as a fresh grad. It's important to be humble. Your seniors, they've eaten more salt than you. You learn from those experienced people. Even you're senior in your job, I notice young people carry in new talents, and it's important to humble yourself even as a senior to learn from the young ones, because they carry fresh ideas, and always open yourself to new opinions, new ideas. Never think that you're always the best. If you do that, then it's your ego talking and you're not able to push yourself forward to improve yourself. Instead, you're always living in the past. A question to him was, what makes a 3-star restaurant? His answer is consistency. That means it also applies in other careers, meaning that what you do should be consistent. If you join a new company, maybe in the beginning you are really aggressive, you're really putting your heart into it. After 1, 2, 3 years, things started to slow down. You start to be less attentive. Be aware of that. Whatever you do, even you're in the job for 10 years, it's important to be consistent in your work. That means if you're to produce good work, to give your all in whatever you do. The last advice he says is that life is about hard work. There's no easy path to attain success. And the last thought he said, no matter how great your sources are, what really matters is your customers. He was working with this chef that was cooking up really good food in a small town. But the problem is, his customers were not that type of customers that are able to pay high prices for the food. So it was important that the chef really observed where he was opening his restaurant. If he's opening his restaurant in a small town, then perhaps his choices of food should be something that the locals can afford. So it's important not to only look at yourself, what you can produce. It's not an art that you just sign off, but rather know who you're presenting this to, your customers, and what do they need. So it's important to know your customer and needs. I hope that you learned something on this book as much as I did, and I would definitely recommend you to get this book to learn how others have achieved. His life was not easy. Things don't just appear on your plate just like that. It involves a lot of hard work, dedication, sweat, and commitment. So I hope that this Gordan Ramsay can inspire you as much as he did to me. Please give a thumbs up if you like the video and share it with someone who you think can benefit from this book review. And I hope to see you in my next video. Take care and bye.